Are you frustrated with trying to decipher ingredient list and labels when you only have so much time to get in and out of the grocery store? Or maybe you have no sweet clue how to read them. And if so, you're not alone, and there's no shame in that. I'm just glad that you're here because I think you're going to find this very helpful. I've been having some fun with it for probably 7 weeks, whatever it was since Easter, and testing it before introducing it to my clients, who are now also loving it. It's not perfect. It's not necessarily aligned with everything that I teach, for example, around seed oils, but it has enough value that I thought it was worth sharing with you today. Welcome to episode 128 of the Feel Light Mind and Body podcast. We're talking about the best kept secret for grocery shopping, and a warning, it may be addictive. Hi, I'm Clarenda Price from Clarenda's Empowerment Coaching, and I'm all about helping you build healthier habits for a healthier life. And if weight loss is part of your health goals, well, I believe in weight loss simplified. This best kept secret is available for anyone who has a mobile device. It's available on the Google Play Store. While I believe it's important for everyone to know how to read a label properly so you can support your health and your energy, I know there are times that I just quickly glance at it, throw it in my cart, get home, but then when I start to look a little closer, I'm not always so happy. Has that happened to you? The Feel Light Mind and Body members are really appreciating the cheat sheet I've added in for the label reading video. However, they're also having fun with this and say that this new app is a game changer and addictive. There may be a few frustrated husbands who come home with the groceries only to have their wife say, do you see this? And this is why. But if they lean in, they'll learn and grow as well. So what is it? It's called the Yuka app, Yuka, and it's free. Stay until the end, as I'll also be sharing another app that I've been told is better, but I'm not using, and I'll explain why. Right now, I want us to stay focused on this free Yuka app. And no, I'm not sponsored, and yes, I'll continue to test more as they become available. Yuka rates food and products and then breaks down why it received that score. It highlights concerning ingredients like additives, preservatives, and excess sodium and sugar. Then it offers you a variety of better alternatives. Like I said, I don't always even agree with the alternatives, but they're comparing it. Let's say, for example, white rice. You're looking at maybe a frozen meal that has white rice in it, and it will recommend a long grain white rice instead. So it's a great starting point. But my clients will come and they can tell me what it was rated and what they suggested. And then I may suggest something like brown basmati rice instead. Maybe they haven't tried it because they didn't like brown rice, but I've told them it's different. It tastes different. Those who don't like brown rice often find that they like basmati rice. And whether it's white or brown, it's an easy exchange. What makes it so great is how easy it is to use. And I'm going to show you, ignore my phone because it needs a new screensaver, and I'm not sure if you'll be able to see it okay, but the Yuka app looks like that. You see? It's a carrot, so you just open it up. At the bottom, you'll see where I've been playing. At the bottom, there's a scan button right there. So I have I have something that we all have from time to time and enjoy. I compared a few of them, but let's look at this one. This is the organic capasa, I'm not sure I'm saying that right, tortilla chips. So what I would do, find the barcode, which can be a challenge sometimes. Here we are, scan. Let's see if I can, for you. There you go. See that, how it pops up? It says it's 94 out of 100. Excellent. And then you can click on that again and see even more. It's giving it excellent, and it's organic, but it does have safflower and sunflower oils, which there's newer research showing that that's not your healthiest option for oils. So that's why it's come under criticism as well, which I understand. But my point here today is this is better than going in without any idea, or when you're in a hurry and you see something that's rated as bad compared to something excellent, it's kind of a no-brainer. When you scan it, it instantly analyzes the ingredients and gives it a score of excellent, good, poor, or bad, based on the impact it has on your health. Now, we hear the word additives a lot, but what exactly are they? In short, they're substances added to food to preserve the shelf life, improve the texture, enhance the flavor or color, or boost nutritional value. Think of artificial sweeteners, gelling agents, food dyes, or preservatives. Yuca's definition of additives states that they are chemicals added to a product to change its properties. I like that Yuca doesn't just list the additives, it categorizes the risk as well. And every additive, if they say there's 5, every one of them is color-coded to show its potential health risk. Green stands for no known risk, so go for it. Yellow is for limited risk. Orange is for moderate risk, and red is for high risk. You can tap on any additive and find out how it's used, what it is, and they even link some studies if you want to learn more about the health risk. It's a great way to stay informed and to learn more without feeling overwhelmed. There's also a premium option, a paid membership, for those who want more customization. I don't have the paid membership, but I've read up on it, and I know that you can customize for things like gluten-free, palm oil-free, lactose-free, and probably other things. There's also additional research if you want to geek out on it and enjoy it like I do. And the best part, you get to make quick choices in the moment so that you stay within the guidelines for your health goals. You can quickly scan a yogurt, even shampoo. I don't know if I mentioned that. Some of the beauty products as well are in there. Or if you're debating between 2 things and you check them both out, you're like, oh, okay, this is what I'm going to go with. Now, I've only used it for a few products so far in the personal beauty products, because to be honest, I'm a little scared too. I love some of my products, but I will. Last night, while I was going by a display in the middle of the aisle at Walmart, I was curious. I scanned on Dove Advanced Care deodorant. I warned you, it can be addictive. So it might not save you time at the beginning, but in the long run, it will. And do you want to know what the score was? Bad. 0 out of 100. So then I quickly found my deodorant, and it was 50 out of 100. It was considered good. I think it just barely got the good. So I will continue to look for a better deodorant. I've tried homemade versions. I've tried this one that I have now is aluminum free, but I've tried other versions and they don't pass the test. They don't pass the sweat test when you're working out. So if you have one that works for you, you can DM me, let me know, say it in the comments. I'm still open. I don't like a sticky feeling. I don't like having to rub it in my hands forever to get it so that it can go on. There has to be a solution. And again, I'll post those 2 deodorants on my stories. So if you're not following me yet on Facebook or Instagram, those are the stories I'm talking about. It would be my business, Clarinda's Empowerment Coaching Facebook page. And then Clarenda Price, I believe it is for Instagram. And while at it, you can check me out on LinkedIn, and you may already be watching this on YouTube. And while you're there, hit follow or subscribe so that you don't miss out on things like this. And I share different things on different platforms from time to time as well. While I'm at it, I'll also share the 2 hummus options I was looking at. I've enjoyed both in the past, but one was rated 90 out of 100, and the other one was rated 45 out of 100. So again, it was a no-brainer for me. The 90 out of 100 had 0 additives, and the 45 out of 100 had 8. 1 high risk, 1 moderate risk, 1 limited risk, and then 5 that were okay. The high risk one indicated a potential risk of disrupting the gut microbiota. I don't need that, and neither do you. Remember, there's no substitute to learning how to read a label properly and choosing whole foods over processed or packaged foods. However, we're human. We have moments in life that we need to grab something fast, on the go, last-minute plans. We're at the grocery store, and rather than just blindly throwing something in that looks appealing, and maybe even the label reads appealingly, why not open up that app, do a quick scan, and let it help you make the best decision in that moment? Now, I'd love to hear from you on if you've tried it before. Maybe you already have this app on your phone. I'd love to hear your opinion, your experience with it. And if you are just starting and you try it, let me know. If right now you're thinking about a family member or a friend that could use this, would probably enjoy it, forward this to them. Share it. Together, we can help change people's lives to make it healthier and make it easier to live in that way instead of just thinking it's too hard, I don't have time, I'm confused, I don't know how to make the best choice. It's a start. And as the women know who joined the Purge 5x5 challenge, once we get started, we start to get momentum. And it's better to do some and show up some of the time than none. If you found this episode or previous episodes valuable, I would so appreciate if you could take a couple of minutes and rate it and leave a review. It really makes a bigger difference than you can even imagine. Oh, and as promised, the other app that I tried to download because it was recommended as being pickier, a little deeper than what this one is, and seemed like it was more aligned with what I believe now regarding nutrition, is called Bobby Approves. However, it is not available in Canada. I've tried. I've even tried using a US address, and it must have picked up on the IP address and wouldn't let me create an account. So for my US clients, go for it. That's the one I would go for. And I can't wait to hear your experience with that because hopefully, Bobby, you will bring it here to Canada. But in the meantime, for you who are in Canada with me, let's continue. Let's continue to play with this, not rely solely on it, just use it as a tool, an added guideline for when you need it. Until next time, make it a fantastic week, and thank you for watching until the end.